There was not a cloud in the sky as people young and old lined the Sydney Harbour foreshore to catch an action-packed schedule of Australia Day events. Dazzling boat races, Navy demonstrations and lots of Australian flags were all on display on the iconic harbour.
People coming together. We have a great day.
Sydney Harbour has always been a popular spot to celebrate Australia Day, and 2023 was no exception.
Well, it's a perfect day to come into this city and just soak up the atmosphere, and we love it, from Darling Harbour, Barangaroo to Circular Quay, and we're going to catch up with some friends later, so that's going to be wonderful.
It's Australia Day. It's Australia. You've got to get out there. Got to go enjoy the sunshine, enjoy Australia.
Hats, sunscreen and Australian and Aboriginal flags, the items of choice in the heat.
I love the day off. I love that.
I love being together and walking around and going to places.
This year's Ausday 10K wheelchair race at the Rocks was won by Sam Rizzo and Madeline Di Rosario.
And the fact that we have a crowd like this out here this morning and we don't yet have the international filter back, it is amazing. It speaks volumes to the love of Paralympic sport in Australia, that we can provide a race that is still finding its feet again after a rough couple of years, and we've got the support to do that.
Thousands gathered along the foreshore to catch the annual Australia Day Ferrython. Sydney's iconic yellow and green ferries decorated and packed to the brim. Then from Milson's Point, the 21-gun salute, followed by the fast jet flyover. A Navy helicopter flew this giant Australian flag up the New South Wales coast and even to Canberra. Then boats and crews paraded in their Australia Day finest. The annual tall ships race from Bradley's Head to the Sydney Harbour Bridge was also a big fan favourite.
Just love the community, love that everyone's able to get out here and have a good time and look over the harbour, and yeah, just the whole idea of everyone being able to come together. Premier Dominic Perrottet was out with his wife Helen and his kids in Parramatta in Sydney's west.
We've achieved so much in such a short space of time. Our freedom, the aspiration, that generosity, that spirit of service.
That theme shared by many, that despite our differences, we still had a lot to celebrate.
It's the greatest show on earth. We've got tourists from all over the world. They'll go back and say, how good is Australia? and they've got everything to be proud of here today. Yeah, it's been terrific.
Kenny Heatley, Sky News, Sydney.